Just woke up a little bit ago. I was working on some things. I was thinking I need to right click this and press a specific thing and tell it to do the scrolling thing, and then to press and right click and remove something from a list on my computer. And then so that sprung up a few other ideas. So one of them is various LLM models, like Llama, like other things, things from Hammer AI, Perplexity, Gemini, and Copilot run locally on something that can handle multiple AI assistants, that like a local dedicated AI assistant running thing that does it all in the thing. Because like a GPU is a really complex CPU, right? And so like if you would need if you just put everything to run and give it enough to like easily run multiple AI assistants, their local version, kind of like how Siri originally worked on iPhone, or even an Apple one, or one that comes like with Siri. That'd be pretty cool. But like able to either install, or maybe comes like pre-installed with things, and then you download something, I don't know, and then you get the AI assistants, and they run locally and they're connected to the internet. Wouldn't that be fantastic? And then another thing is, imagine you had your local AI assistants, right, on your computer, or you had it running in the cloud, and you're able to use it for free, for however much you're able to use for the day, or maybe you're paying to for however much it costs to run to run extra 24 hours or whatever of just using it for advanced things, for coding, for Gemini, with the pro version. But imagine doing that on local, and just if you had an AI assistant that worked like that, and you were able to just use it as it was able to just run and run and run, without having without not being able to afford to actually utilize their servers or whatever, with minimal heat and minimal CPU level rather than GPU level, or just highly efficient GPU level chipset or whatever, or ARM or something. And then another cool thing that would be cool, with a lot of fail safes and stuff, just to where specific, because on Apple there is ways to specifically code pre-done, very specific, very solidly set. On Apple, you can have a set of events and things that just happen automatically. You just press a button and a bunch of things that you set to happen. But what if you could just have not just one version of Copilot, or not just one version of Gemini or whatever, but multiple people using your computer with a lot of RAM and a lot of these resources, and you could have even with the Windows Sandbox, whatever, you can automate certain things, there's an auto clicker, right, or whatever, but what if you could just you could just talk to it, and you could move your mouse and say, hey, whenever this gets to here, right click this and press this, and and scroll if needed, and do this, and then stop, and just that's all I need you to do. And where it intelligently will know what you're talking about and actually do those things. Like or imagine like Office is full of people working on CRT computers. Like that's another thing that like office workers, like if you have like like a few computers that just like have like the best specs and have like, I don't know, like a few like they got the GPU, they got the CPU, they got the the SSDs, they got the like you could have like one or maybe a room full of them, but like literally like if once you like you could even like have like scripting languages or like things for giving specific instructions for doing a certain job, and like you can even automate a certain job like that, like. And then I think that there are AI agents and then models that combine various things like this that already, like in cloud-based computing, I think there are, like I have heard of things that already do some of the things that I'm talking about, but like Siri running on your iPhone or like those sorts of things, or like having like a PCI Express, like multiple versions of like various companies like AI models, like including like IBM or whatever. Like I saw the thing where you could run the thing, but like I don't have a good enough GPU for that. Like I need to upgrade my GPU. I found a GPU that pulls 70 watts like my current one, but it is highly efficient and is much better. It's that new Ada version of the NVIDIA thing of like M2000 or whatever. Is I have the M2000, but like the new Ada RTX is the one that I'm wanting to get. And that could probably do some of these things, but like having a dedicated thing for like AI models, wouldn't that be so like that's like innovative or a future version of like being able to do certain things on like a desktop computer with like AI stuff.